Hello, it's your friendly EdTech here, and today I'm going to show you a really exciting website called Padlet. Padlet is a great way to communicate with your students and have a collaborative discussion. So what you're going to want to do is go to padlet.com, and then you're going to sign up for free right over here. I already have a login, so I'm going to click Login. Once I log in, right away it's going to show the Padlets that I created. So you can see I have two over here. I'm going to create a new one. I'm going to go up to the top where it says Make a Padlet and click on that button. Next, I have choices I can choose from. I have the wall, canvas, the stream. These are all different ways to create Padlets, which I'll show you a little later. For now, I'm just going to start out with going to canvas. I'm going to click Select. Once my Padlet starts up, the first thing I will want to do is look on the right and change the title. My title for this one will actually be a question, and the question will read, what would you like to share about ancient Egypt? So I had to do some social studies related. Description, I can change this to ancient Egypt. You want your wallpaper to be something very simple. Although they give you a lot of options, you can see I expanded here. You want it to be something simple so it shows up nicely on the interactive whiteboard. So I'm just going to go with this chevron. Very nice, clean background. A little bit fun, but not too much fun. You don't want the kids to get distracted, right? Next, I'm going to click the word next. I'm going to skip all this stuff for now. I'll come back to it later, and I will click Start Posting. How this is going to work is I will click anywhere to make a little sticky note appear, and once you share this out, your students will also be able to click anywhere using their computers and share out their stickies as well. So not only can the teacher post here, but also the students. So I will double click here in the middle, and I can give my little sticky a title, and I'll type the word Pharaoh. And now I can upload a picture of the Pharaoh by clicking the word Upload and then picking a file. Okay, so now I have the Pharaoh on the screen. Now I'm going to create another one. Double click over here, and I can move that over a little bit, and then I'll put pyramid, and I can write something about it. Tomb of the Pharaoh, and I can click on this to actually do a link. So we'll do a link to pharaohs. We'll use this site from the Central Intelligence Agency, the World Fat Book on Pharaohs. I'll copy this, put the address in here, paste it in, and it'll come up with a little picture on the information on the Pharaoh. I'll double click over here, make another sticky. The next one I'm going to do a Google search. So I'm going to click there, and I'm going to type in the word Pharaoh. Look, will come up pictures. Here's some animated GIFs. Click on that one to get a little picture up. And I can edit it and actually put a title. Okay. Click on this again. And I'll move this little sticky somewhere else. Let's move it over here. And this one over here will allow me to actually take a picture if I want to start my camera. So I can take a picture of myself, but in this case I don't want to do that. So I'm going to click on these three little dots, and we can see we have a variety of different choices on other options. Some of them we've already looked at, but if I look down below here, it says film. I can capture a video from my camera. That's a great option. Voice, this will allow me to actually make a recording using a microphone on my laptop computer. Screen will record the screen. Drawing is kind of neat. It allows the kids to draw, so if they have a touch screen device, they can draw it with this. Padlet is also an app for Android or an Apple app for like the iPad. So that gives you another option if you want them to be using touch devices. Okay, I'm going to double click over here. And you can see the last option, which is really good, or second to last, is the map. I click on that, I can put in an address. So in this case, here's one for Statue of Liberty. So I'm going to click on save, and that should bring that in there. That's a good one. Or you can put in an address of any famous landmark or place you want to find, and it'll show up with a little map that shows up here. So I can click here, Statue of Liberty. And I double click here. And you can also link to another Padlet if you click on that, and you can see I have other ones which I can link to. I'll pull up another Padlet. So that's basically the simplicity of how it works. In the next video, I'm going to show you the different ways that you can share out a Padlet with your students and with your co-teachers. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.